Hi, it's Lipstick Gal. Thanks for watching today. I wanted to do a get ready with me featuring some new products that I got. So I just recorded yesterday a wear test of the new Charlotte Tilbury, what is this, the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. And it was pretty good, only I wanted to try it again, but with different products. So this is going on the face again today. The other things that I wanted to try is I got the Jackie Aina palette. Jackie. Oh, I love Jackie Aina so much. She just makes me happy. So I am going to be putting this on my eyes today. I am also going to be using the McGrath Mini Lip Fetish Lip Balm Trio. I have the shades Clear, Flesh 3, and Blowup. But I will have to carefully open these over a trash can because the glitter is real. That sequence, those I would find those for like weeks in the carpet here. So in the previous wear test, I mentioned that I didn't use any primer, and I'm wondering why I didn't do that. It was kind of like, let's see what it does on its own. Well, I know what it does on its own. My skin is very, well, I've got pores. I'm almost 45, and a greasy nose. So it did what I expected it to, but it held up pretty good for that. So I'm going to put some of the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. I want to call it the Poreless, but it just says Timeless Smoothing Primer right across my schnoz. I forgot to mention I already am wearing my sunscreen. It's right here. I put it on before I start, so that's kind of like the first step. I'm going to put some of this Lancome Prep and Matte. They're refreshing, mattifying makeup primer, all day hydration. And what's weird is I think matte and I don't think hydration. This gives me both. I like this. So this is going on the rest of my face. So just get a little bit like this. We'll just pat it on all over. So I'm going to do just one pump of the Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like that's more than enough. If I carefully dot it on my face and then blend it in with the Beauty Blender, I should be okay. The problem I had yesterday was when I applied it, I applied too much to the side I used a brush with, and I had to end up picking up excess product with the sponge after having blended it. At this point, I'm not really gonna blend it, I'm just gonna distribute. If you're curious, I'm wearing the shade 2N, which is natural. They have a cool and a warm. That looks pretty. Let's make it look better. I still have some left on the cat hair. Oh, cat. I still have some left on the back of my hand, not a significant amount. Most of it made it to my face. Today I'm going to just skip this for today. I think that's my least favorite product I've ever tried from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know. So I'm just going to use my Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer. This is the shade Lace. We're just going to blend it in. I'm going to lightly set my under eye with the Becca Set and Refresh Hydra Mist. Just a teensy little bit of this. I like this one for under the eyes. It's not too heavy. I'm going to take my damp sponge and some of the Huda Beauty setting powder. This is in Pound Cake. And I'm just going to, oh man, another cat hair. Oh, these cat hairs are flying through the room. My cat likes to sit up here on the table I have in front of me. And so I always have to knock the cat hairs off the brushes. She walks right by and all of my brushes are covered in cat hair. I'm like, cat! So then they're flying through the air and they just land wherever they wish. And I can really feel it on my face. All right, so before I get going, I'm going to make sure I don't have any product collecting in any of my creases and crevices, and then we're going to set. I've been really impressed with how this powder basically, if you pair it with a pore filling primer, it basically erases my pores. I'm so impressed with that. I just can't take it I have to start brushing it down because if it gets any higher than that, it doesn't do me any favors in the under eye department. All right, so at this point, I'm just going to take a giant fluffy brush brush down and around to the rest of my face. I'm going to use my good old Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer for bronzing today. I haven't pulled this out in a while. It's been a couple of months. It still smells like a tropical vacation. Boy, the scent in this thing is long lasting because I've had this for, probably a good almost 2 years now. I'm going to use the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop Blush Collab. This is the shade My Sun and Stars. It's the one that I keep coming back to, but it's like seriously pigmented, so don't get too much on, or it could be a situation. For highlight today, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood. I know this isn't even available anymore. It's been discontinued. They came out this spring when they released the Riviera collection with a loose version of So Hollywood, and it reminded me to start pulling this out again. And it's just a gorgeous highlight. Pretty. My mirror is very smudged. Too many times have I held it with my finger over it. I'm going to take this opportunity to spray my face down just a little bit, just to kind of make all the powders come together, because if I do it after I have eyeshadow and mascara on, because I forget sometimes, then I get drops of mascara transferring, like it'll get on the mascara, make it wet again, I open my eyes or close my eyes, and then I just, mess. So we're going to do this now. Be right back. I'm going to start out with this shade here. This is Ginger. I'm going to take that and just run it through my crease. Oh, also my favorite part of new palettes. Okay. So let's put some of this here in the crease. I think I'm going to do kind of an easy look today and play with some of the more intense colors on another day. I have an appointment today with my general surgeon. Did I mention that I've been having gallbladder attacks? And I went to urgent care and they ordered an ultrasound. Apparently my gallbladder is chock full of little tiny baby stones. And they're like, well, that's going to have to come out. So I have my appointment today with the surgeon. And I'm sure they're going to recommend surgery, which oddly enough I'm looking forward to, because I've had 3 gallbladder stone attacks in the last year. And the first 2 times I didn't know what it was. I thought I was like, am I dying? What is this? I thought it was something I had eaten. No. It was something that I ate that caused my gallbladder to like really start going into overtime work, and then a little stone got stuck in the way. That was really bad. So this last time I had it, just a week ago, was when it was so painful, I fell to the ground. And my husband's like, we're taking you to the ER. And it was my kid's first day of school. And I was like, no, go get the kids. It was 10 minutes before the kids were supposed to be like released from school. I'm like, no, go pick up the kids. If we're not there, they're going to freak out. So he put me in the car. We went and got the kids, and I'm sitting there in the parking lot. Felt I was dying. Yes, I'm a little dramatic. Yes, I know that. But I'm really hoping that they're going to recommend surgery today, and they'll take it out, and then I will never have to worry about that ever happening again. This just blends so easily. I definitely have more pigment on this side, so we're just going to make a match over here. But these, of course, Anastasia Beverly Hills has a fabulous formula. I always think that they have gorgeous palettes. I have the Soft Glam, the Modern Renaissance. I have the Norvina, and I also have the Sultry palette. This is my 5th one, and I knew I liked their formula, but I wasn't about to pick up any of the ones earlier this year. I love the colors in the Riviera and the Alyssa Edwards, and even the new release of the Norvina Volume 1. I just don't wear colors that bright on my eyes. I know myself, and I don't want to purchase something that I know is just going to sit in my drawer for, $60 or $45. It's just not going to happen. But this is one I was like, ooh, I like those colors. I would use those colors. I'm taking a totally clean brush, and I'm just kind of diffusing the edges out so I don't have a harsh line. Oh, I could wear just this. Let's not, though. Let's put something else on. You know what? I'm going to do just a 2 or 3 color look. So I started out with Ginger. I'm going to use Zam and then probably Soleil in the inner corner. Oh, look at that. Hello, gorgeous. Yes. So I'm going to use my finger and, oh, wow. I picked up a lot on my finger. This feels like it's a little bit drier than most other ABH. Use a little fallout, just fluff it away. Than other ABH metallics. It feels not as creamy. Usually they feel like there's a little bit of oil or silicone or something in them because they feel really creamy. This one looks a little flaky on the finger. So I'm going to blow off the excess. Oh, that helped. I don't have any fallout. And then just sweep it on exactly where I want it. I know this seems silly, but I'm just going to keep it easy today. I'm going to put a little bit of that first matte warm brown on my lower lash line. Not a lot. I know I'm keeping to like the totally safe colors. I don't ever do that. I don't ever wear just warm neutrals. I'm going to go into Soleil, which is that lightest, maybe not the lightest, but second to lightest metallic shade. And I'm just going to put it right in the inner corner and on the beginning of the lower lash line. Oh, hello. Inner corner highlight. I'm going to use a combination of these two Pat McGrath lip balms. This darker one is in Flesh 3. This lighter one is in Blowup. This is what they like up. So here's Blowup and here is Flesh 3. I feel like maybe I should be using a mirror. Oh. I love the feel of this. It's amazingly hydrating. It has a nice slip to it. I'm just going to put a little bit of Blow Up, the lighter shade, right over the top in the center. Okay, these are going straight in my purse. I love products that feel like this. It feels creamy. It feels hydrating. There is another one. The third one is basically just clear. So even if I layer it on here, so you'll see the shine from the third one. This is Blow Up and this is Flesh 3, but it's basically just a clear balm. I've been wanting to try it. I just didn't want to spend the money. $40 for one. It's a little steep for me. So this was a $25 mini set, and then I got it for 20% off because I'm VIB Rouge. Perfect. So I am really enjoying this look. I love the lips. I love the eyes. I did go a little simple today because I do have that doctor's appointment in, literally minutes. So I got to skedaddle, but I will keep you updated on whether I am going to be having gallbladder surgery, how long the recovery is going to take. So I'll probably miss some time here. I won't be able to keep my regular upload schedule, which I already missed this weekend from this situation. But I hope you're having a great day. Subscribe if you haven't. Share my channel with a friend if you know somebody who would enjoy videos like this. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.